Children from all over the world. Learn to play and grow. Educating via football. Football Club Barcelona School exporting the style. We've come a long way. We spent a couple of days seeing the sights in Barcelona. We've done a lot, but now it's time for the tournament. We have to be clear about what we have to do, and now is the time to enjoy it. Share the experience with other schools and colleagues, and have a good time.
Visca el Barça i visca Catalunya!
كيفيتو ماشي بحب ألعب زي ميسي. Mi nombre es Pablo y mi jugador favorito es Messi. My name is Salah Rahi and I like Messi. Me llamo Soltan y me agrada Messi.
I like Xavi. I want to play with Xavi.
Verdowski, chciałbym grać jak Lionel Messi. Iniesta.
Espero que el que aprenguin aquí ara els serveixi per quan siguin grans, perquè si els serveix amb ell, ens servirà a nosaltres i podrem viure una mica més tranquils. Comença la segona edició del Trofeu Internacional de l'Escola del Futbol Club Barcelona.
The FCB School, the building blocks of La Masia. The FC Barcelona School project, such as it began back in 2003, with its beginnings in the old social tournament and the football school, and the objective is to have an integrated system for all the players that we have here. Here in Barcelona we have some 360 kids. Each year we end with some 60-odd kids from the ages of 6 to 12. We begin the selection process with some 1,500 kids and we end up with the 60 best. In that process the best move on to La Masia, as well as the coaches who stand out. And for the others, well, we look around for them because Barca has several agreements with other clubs. So what we do is send them in that direction. What we want is for people to come, for the kids to play without any kind of pressure, for them to enjoy themselves. We want them to have the ball, love having the ball, and for them to learn how to control the ball with both feet. We started with some 360 kids here in Barcelona, and that becomes some 30,000 internationally. In basic terms, the FCB school is all over the world. The schools that have come here, well, Brazil, one has just opened. There's a big project on the go in the United States, and one in Turkey, and we're expanding as we speak.
Nois, comencem.
Lads, let's start in pairs for 2-3 minutes and then individually. We have the chance every Saturday to bring in teams from the rest of Catalonia so that they can get a taste of what the FCB school is, the kind of values we're trying to instill, what we have to do. It's not just a footballing school, but also a pastoral school. We place great importance on education and values for each pupil. So the team from outside comes to play against our school sides and get a taste of what the FCB school is all about. The importance of the coach. You have to be the focus, not the coach, not parents, you. The only thing I ask is that you enjoy it. Every minute you make the most of it. Don't hide, ask for the ball. What's really important? 2 basic fundamentals. Width and depth. What does width mean? Get wide. Depth? Get behind. Get behind. When we lose the ball, what do? Get it back. Every time we have the ball, we have to move it to the other side. If we have space, we can push the ball ahead of us. If there are defenders, we keep it close. Very good. Kids are like sponges. 60 or 70% of what we learn between birth and 10 years of age. We're lucky because that's how old our kids are. Chips and things like that, no. If we make a mistake, what? Heads up and to the keeper. We're not here to show off. What's important for us, and something we dedicate a lot of time to, is the training of the coaches to allow us to promote our style of play, with width, getting forward, making sure our kids aren't scared of the ball, playing the ball out from the back. If the keeper makes a mistake, keep playing out from the back, getting it out wide, putting the ball into feet. A series of things which are non-negotiable in our way of playing. We want to keep that style. We want people to believe in it because that's been the club's philosophy for a long time now. The style is non-negotiable. For the kids from Barcelona, we think it's a fantastic experience. When I arrived this morning, they were all very excited seeing the Japanese, Korean and Polish kids. They were all shouting excitedly in the hallway. Are you happy? Yes. All the Barca schools from around the world are here at the moment. Everybody will be focusing on you because in theory the Barca school is the best. Everybody will be watching how we do things. We're not asking you to win. I don't want anybody getting angry with anyone else. I want you to support each other.
Once we get the field, okay, we get Barcelona, it's time to do your best. Okay? Yes or no? Yes.
何を思って考えてるのかわかんないこともあるだろうから、しっかりと思い切って喋ること、自信を持って。はい。OK。頑張ってね。はい。OK。
From the goalkeeper to the strikers, we keep the ball on the ground, right? We want everyone to be involved. We have to look for what? Passes. Very good. Always looking for the pass to keep the ball.
We cannot stall goal, what we do?
Keep the ball. Keep the ball.
Keep the ball by creating
Space.
and
What's the objective? To score. When we have space near the goal, what do? Shoot. Great, without thinking about it.
The goal kick here should be split out like that. Full back is here. Possession is have a ball, the goal kick. I don't like to full back like this. This you have a ball like this. You are attack now. Split out. What about the goal kick for other team? Close to full back like this, to wing back. Exactly.
We always want to win it back quickly.
First my job, then I help to the others. But first my job. If everybody's doing his job, it's fine. We lose the ball, what do we do?
You all clear? Do we want to play?
Come on, let's go.
We have our own identity when it comes to the way of playing. So when you have a Japanese lad or an Indian lad, a Brazilian or a Polish lad playing that way, it's something that's very exciting for us. All around the world, committed and compassionate.
Messi, Daniel Alves, Villa, Iniesta, Xavi, Vitor Valdez, Adriano.
We found out about Gabriel when we were doing a camp near Rio de Janeiro through a friend who told us about a young boy in the favelas some 400 kilometers from Rio who had some problems but was an excellent footballer. The only difference is what you see. But playing football, he's even better than a lot of kids who have both feet. Those limitations don't put him off. He still wants to play football. I think whatever the difficulties one might have, if you're excited and willing, then you can overcome anything. Aside from the sporting side of things, playing football with our coaches and with our principals, we're also working on the human side of things. We've always defended at the club a certain set of values through the boys who live at the Masia and those who live elsewhere, and that's been extended throughout the world through the FC Barcelona schools. We're very happy to be able to meet him and see the way he's overcome not having feet. I think it's a dream come true. In Brazil, all the kids love Leo Messi. He's a different player. Gabriel's the same. All he needs now is to meet Messi. Hello, Gabriel. How are you? Have you said hello to everyone? Anyone missing? Messi. Messi. Ah, well, he's coming now. You okay? Enjoy yourself. How's it going, okay? He plays very well. They told me he was good. He likes to nutmeg you. For us, it's a life lesson, how to overcome things. At times we complain about things, but you see him so happy. We just have to thank him for being like that. Let's just hope he can fulfill all his desires. Me personally, I couldn't imagine it. They told me about him, but I couldn't imagine how he played football. But seeing him now, it touched me, and I'll keep this moment with me for the rest of my life.
Llevaré eso para toda mi vida.
Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. ¿Qué tal? Sí, eres Enric, y estos serán tus compañeros de hoy, ¿de acuerdo? ¿Del entreno? Sí, ¿no? ¿Y les presentem?
Our project starts. Normally we start in Barcelona with initial study and look at the country, the educational system, the children's progression, and where we could fit in without coming into conflict with the clubs from that country. Then with my technical staff, we look at all the variables, the types of exercise we can apply in each country, bring all that together to here, what we call the kitchen here in Barcelona. Here we have a series of tests here, and it's here that we train the coaches, and those are the ones that will travel internationally to implement our training model. So the staff we train in Barcelona are the ones that will go to live in the country. Carlos, can you see me properly? Now I can see you perfectly. How are you? I'm fine. Good afternoon from here. Here it's the evening. How is everything? Good, very busy. We're fine. The kids too, enjoying it. The parents are happy as well. Danny's out on the field, looking after all the kids. And the 6 groups that we have today, everything should go perfectly. We hope everything we put forward goes well. The most important and famous phrases that we use here in Japan are, well, the language is very difficult. There's wakarimasen, which means I don't understand anything, and shotomaite, which means wait a minute. This phrase we use when we call for the translator.
Okay. And this player, Achi, and keeper.
Obviously, when you get somewhere where new, the structure is already set up, we have to adapt to what was there before, work out the improvements we can make, and then start to work with our concepts and the things that we can bring to the table from here. Lots of the kids are technically very good, but they lack tactical knowledge. You start with them, and for the first 2 weeks you work on opening up the pitch, and you start to change their concept of football that they had until this point. We start to get them to move on the pitch the way we want them to. We have to play the way we do at the school in Japan, opening up the field and looking for the gap.
日本のスクールでやってるように本当に1試合分休むから次また試合が来るのでそれまでちょっと休みましょう。
Okay?
Okay.
Sí. Venga, y animaros un poquito, ¿eh?
もうちょっと元気出して。
Que no pasa nada, que quedan muchos partidos. Okay?
まだいっぱい試合残ってるから。
Here we put the video section and we look at how to do it. 3 exercises from the top and 3 from the bottom. Here we have the session rated in 5 grades. This one is a 2 as it's fairly simple. Here we have the description of the exercise. Here the video with the dynamic of the exercise. Later the coaches can come here and choose from one of the options. This is always very good when training new coaches. Here's a selection of the corrections that the coach could make. You remember we had a coach that had a problem with some of the instructions that he couldn't apply? We had a meeting with him and we explained to him how we wanted him to work, what we have to prioritize, what he needed at the tournament. We put him right and he understood, and now he's applying it. We're coming to the most important part. It's very important to understand the instructions in the week for the weekend's work. However much he understands during the week, if he changes his outlook at the weekend, then we have a disconnection between what is learned during the week and what's applied at the weekend. Yeah, there is a cultural problem at times. It's difficult for us to get across our ideas or change their mentality from what they've been doing for years, their own concepts of what to do. There's that cultural trait of saying yes to everything and then doing what they want. But nevertheless, we are on top of it, so there's no problem. The most important thing, substitutions.
More or less all the same. Okay.
In any case, I can tell you that with regards to previous seasons, there's been a notable improvement. In the international tournament, we could see how they had mastered positional play, and they performed well, and we were very happy with them. FCB School India, a more human project. India is a human perception in capital letters. When you go to India, it leaves nobody indifferent. There are people with nothing, people who have no access to sport or anything. It's a very difficult place. You get here, and it's impossible not to be affected by everything that surrounds you. Via an Indian coach we have worked with for a long time, he proposed the idea of going to see a school that was called Angels, out amongst some villages. They didn't have footballs or anything, and we went there for a visit. It was a big challenge. Nobody does any sport, nobody plays football. There's no chance of finding grass football fields. We had to start from scratch. At the beginning, we didn't have anywhere to play football. We provided footballs, but we had to play outside on the street. But now we're reaching 1,300 kids. Over there, the sporting culture didn't really exist. Studying is very important, but we are, at the end of the day, teachers. Our idea is to develop people, develop players, and to develop coaches. The project started in October of 2011. The first camps took place in December 2011, and our objective was to open the school in April 2013. The kids we brought are the ones we've seen during previous activities. India is a country that, at a cultural level, and in many other ways, is very different to what we are used to. Without doubt, since we decided to go out to India, we've known that the project would have to be on a big scale, and it would require a big effort from us. We chose India because we see a future in the country. In the coming years, India will be a force to be reckoned with in many respects.
So finally, which player we decide that is going to do the speech? Sangwar or Sartak? 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 Are we all clear with Sartak? In that field that you are going now, all the superstars like Xavi, Messi, Iniesta, all of them, they start playing at your age in that fields. Look the Sports City, all the fields.
This is the Sports City, right?
Look the fields, huh?
Nice.
La Masia.
They come here and see the facilities, and it's a dream for them. A dream that comes alive at that moment. First thing they want to do is find the players, to see if they can have some sort of contact with them. We explain to them where they are. They are at the mini stadium where players like Messi, Xavi have played, where they've changed in the dressing rooms, they've played out on those pitches. There's no doubting their motivation. They're just dying to get out there and play. For them to get out of their country and see what the world has to offer them is amazing. For that reason, the experience will serve them beyond what they can learn in footballing terms. It will help them as people.
Really, really important that the attitude is 100%. Give me your best. Clear, your best.
These kids don't really know each other. During the week, they get to know each other. And even though the culture is different, the talent is there, so our objective is to get there and try and use our training, methodology, and our hard work to make that talent real for them. The kids, it's very important to have a reference point. It's more direct for them. They love Messi, Xavi. The one who plays up front, who likes to score goals, wants to be Messi. The ones who play in defense focus on Carlos, Puyol. They try to copy them, and we as coaches try to use that. An important tool is showing them how things should be done, and that's giving them examples. This week we've shown them a lot of videos of how Carlos plays, how Messi plays, how Xavi plays. And through the watching of those videos, they're capable of doing it themselves. What we're making them do now is warm up. We focus on the technical side, what they would do in a game. We focus a lot on the mental side. Sometimes we see them a little bit overexcited and we try to counterattack that.
Okay, calm down, relax, normal, control, first thing. Yeah?
What we try to do is, on a mental level, is to get them in the right frame of mind for the demands of the match. Our objective with them is to create the right environment in which they feel they can show what they can do. I think after the first game they'll be much better. It's a country that's just started really with football, and as he says, looking at this, I think we are moving forward. They're nervous, it's their debut.
It's like the culmination of a dream that
we had dreamt together, and this is the first step. See them here together. It's like just so good. Absolutely.
Okay, as I said, the first game was very good. Okay, I need you to keep working like this. Be brave, try to keep doing the same things. More than ever, do the same things. Control, line, passes, all that things. Your mind on the game. Clear? Triangles. It's very good. Huh? Congratulations to everybody. The only thing that I have to improve is this thing in defense. When we don't have the ball and when we lose the ball, we should close a little bit faster. Let's try to get them and be close to them. Okay? In that game, we should be a little bit closer to the orange guys. That's it.
I think we played a better game than what we were playing in India, even though we lost.
Yeah, we played well. It's our first international match, so I think we played a good match, and yeah.
Learning to win with style. Keep moving, keep moving. You got 5 minutes to warm up. 5 minutes to go for the game that we've been waiting for all these days. We're focused, I like that. Just one more game now. If you want to look for the one-on-one, get him to stretch out. A great Blaugrana family. With regards to India, I see the experience as really positive. Our lads have come over, and they've had a few days here in Barcelona, and they'll remember that forever. From Korea would highlight the work of the coaches. The lads have said how well they were received by the coaches here in Barcelona. From the school in Dubai, we're very happy. We've enjoyed it immensely these last few days, and the most important thing is that our lads have had a unique opportunity to feel part of the club. Now they feel they are part of the club, part of Barca, thanks to this tournament, and that's something they will never forget. From Japan, they've learned to appreciate other cultures, other people. I think they've achieved something in this tournament that's very difficult. And that coming from whichever part of the world we've come from, we feel at home. We all speak the same language, being from Japan, Dubai, India, sharing experiences of other cultures via the values of the Barca school. It's been a really enjoyable experience in different languages. It was a new experience for me.
I like the way they pass, they have strategy.
I really loved it to come here. I was really excited, waiting since years to come to Barcelona and play in these tournaments.
Som la gent blaugrana, tant se val d'on venim, si del sud o del nord. Però ara estem d'acord, una bandera ens agermana, blaugrana al vent, un crit valent. Tenim un nom que el sap tothom, que el sap tothom, que el sap tothom. Barça, Barça, Barça.
Hi, my name is Marcel and I'm the director for Captiva Sports in the FCB School of Florida and the FCB camps, and I am thrilled to invite every single one of you, all of our Barca fans and supporters, to our first FCB clinic in Barcelona, October 25th to November 1st, where we'll be training at the official FC Barcelona facility where your idols train. We would also be playing some friendly games in the afternoon, visiting Barcelona and having a great time. I hope to see every player from the ages of U8, U10, U12 and U14 for a one-of-a-lifetime experience. I hope to see you there, and Visca el Barça!